Hey Cancer, welcome to the Jupiter Child. My name is Andy, and today we're here for your January 2023 reading. Let's go ahead and get into it. As a reminder, this is a general reading, so it may not apply 100% to your specific scenario. If you would like a one-on-one reading with me, a personal reading, Jesus, I did not fix this. The information to do so is going to be in the description box down below. Just send me an email asking for one and we'll discuss that further there. Also, this applies for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements, or if you just happen to have a lot of heavy or just a lot of Cancer placements throughout your birth chart, okay? Alrighty, let's get started. Cancer, let's see how January is working out for you, the energies that January is bringing for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. January 2023, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is the overall theme of the month? Happy family. That's so cute. That's so cute. It's giving I was gonna say Four of Cups, but not Four of Cups. If you know what tarot is, it's not giving Four of Cups. That would not be a great thing. It's giving like Four of Wands. It's giving Four of Wands. It's giving Ten of Cups energy. It's, yeah. I love this depiction too. This happy little family on the beach, having a little beach day. It's so cute. No, this is so cute. This instantly like makes me want to smile. It gives me like cozy vibes. It's very I just spat, sorry. It's very Cancerian in the sense that Cancers are like really strong homebodies and they like to really like make their home homey and cozy. And obviously Cancer women make amazing mothers. I'm assuming Cancer men make great fathers too. I just don't know that. I've never heard that or I've never experienced that firsthand, but I know Cancer women make great mothers. They're really natural like mothers. They have natural motherly instincts. I definitely think that there's something, I just feel like this month you're gonna be feeling really happy or things are just gonna be flowing really easily. So like for those of you that do have kids, do have a family of your own, if things have been kind of like chaotic or really hectic, really crazy, maybe everyone's schedule is really busy, maybe you're taking everyone to wide, like maybe if things have just been really busy lately, I'm getting that in January, you're gonna have more moments where you can spend time together, really like intentional, meaningful time together as a family. So does that mean you're gonna get to be home every single day with your kids? Maybe, but I'm feeling that for most of you, it's not that you're gonna be seeing your family or spending more time with your family, but you're gonna be spending more like the few moments that you get with your family are going to be so meaningful and so intentional, so present. Like, it's not like people, like when you do all get together as a family this month, you're not like, the kids aren't on their phones or you're like doing work while you're at home or, you know what I'm saying? Or like you're talking to your phone on your, you're talking to your phone. You're talking to your friend on the phone, you know, while you're playing with your kids and you're just like, uh-huh, sweetie. Like, you're going to be really attentive, really present with what your kids are doing, you know, with what your partner, your partner sharing to you about their day and you're sharing to them about their day. It just feels like this month, sorry. Also, if I sound a little sick, it's because I am. I'm trying. It just seems like there will be more intentional moments with you and your family where like people will be present when you're spending time together. So some of you may be spending more time with your family. I don't really feel that though, to be honest. I feel that majority of you are just, those few moments that you do get are going to be so much more present, so much more intentional, so much more loving and caring and like just filled with a lot of joy. Like you're going to feel, I honestly feel, did I not bring my water in here? God damn it. I feel a strong sense of gratitude coming from you specifically, Cancer. Like I feel like even if you are exhausted at the end of the day, you're going to come. It's like that's also the other thing I'm getting. For some of you, it's like you are going to be working a lot. And yes, you will not spend a lot of time, but it will be really present and really intentional when you do spend time with family. But like you'll come home. Maybe some of you, work all day. And I'm getting this image of you coming home after a long day and you're like, oh, I'm so tired. And your kids come up to you and they're like, mommy, or daddy, like, I want to show you this. And you're just like, okay, whatever. And you're so exhausted. And honestly, sometimes you don't really want to, look at whatever these paintings or whatever they did you want to hear about. But like, I'm getting that you're gonna just be like looking at your kids or looking at your partner, looking at your house, looking at your family, you know, in like a, God, I'm so fucking tired, but I'm so grateful to have these people. I'm so grateful to have this house. I'm so grateful to have this, my family, like, that I can come home to. Like, I think it's really just like, I'm getting a little emotional, but it's really like maybe some of you really had to fight to have this family, to build this family. Maybe some of you never believed you could have a family of your own. And it's just like, you just have this immense, this month will give you moments to remind you, if you are not already reminded, but for you to have these moments of like, I'm so grateful for what I have. I'm so grateful and thankful for my family. And yeah, they drive me fucking insane, but I love it. You know, it's like that. It's like they drive me crazy. They work me to the bone. You know, I'm exhausted when I come home and I don't really want to like play hide and seek with my kids, but I love it. And I'm going to do it anyways because this is what I wanted, you know? It's a really beautiful positive energy that's coming from you guys, which I will say, I've already done like I think 6 signs for January already. No one's is really like immensely this positive. Yours so far, Cancer, is like so uplifting. The energy is just like really high vibrational, really, really, really positive energy is surrounding you in the month of January. I'm not gonna take those. Wait, also, is there a card that's flipped over already in here? I swear I just saw it. Okay, Spirit, what else can you tell us about the month of January for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus places? Whoa. God damn. Give me 1 second. Oh my god, that flutter flew all the way to the floor. We have Empress. Okay, so some of you may be pregnant, maybe getting pregnant, and for my ladies that are trying to get pregnant or been thinking about it or wanting to, January this month, it might be the month where like you get pregnant, okay? Empress represents Mother Nature, represents fertility, represents the Divine Mother, represents the Divine Feminine, okay? So, especially for the feminines out there, this is a great month for you to get pregnant if you are trying or if you're wanting to or thinking about it. Like, do the deed as much as you can this month, and you most likely 100, like, okay, I don't want to say 100%. No, sorry. Let me take it back. Let me reel it back before people come back at me and they're like, I didn't get pregnant. There's a really high possibility that you will get pregnant this month, okay? There's just something about your energy that is like, it's almost, it feels like, what I want to say is like, it feels like it's the right time, okay? This feels very much like divine timing. 3 of Cups, celebration. Some of you may be getting pregnant this month. Oh my God. 3. Empress, 3rd, 3 of Cups. We have 3s and 4s. If 3s and 4s are significant to you, let me know, okay? 3 of Cups, celebration. Celebrating with your friends and or your family. This means that some of you may be getting pregnant this month, okay? Some of you may be getting pregnant this month and are celebrating this. Some of you may already know that you're pregnant, but like this month, maybe you're having, for some of you that are, you know, already know for sure, you're having your baby shower this month, you know, like that sort of celebration. Or it's just like you're just celebrating amongst yourself. Or maybe this is like the month where you're just like telling your friends like, hey, I'm pregnant. And everyone's like, oh my God, yay. If it's not a pregnancy, I feel that you, Cancer, especially if you are feminine, which I feel most of my viewers are, to be honest, and that is the collective I primarily channel for. Anyways, I feel that you guys are being celebrated as a person, as a mother, as a daughter, as a sister, as a friend, as a lover, whatever titles you hold in life that represent you as a feminine being, you are being celebrated. Do you know what I'm saying? As a businesswoman, you know, whatever it is, whatever titles you hold, as a stay-at-home mom, whatever, okay, CEO, doesn't matter. Whatever titles you hold, I see that you are being celebrated this month if it's not a pregnancy. Although I am feeling, I'm sensing high fertility in the air. Okay, so, and I feel like whatever it is that the celebration is about is like, it feels like a really big deal. Like it feels like it would be like a pregnancy. Or if you are like a businesswoman, maybe you just like got a raise or you just opened up another store or I don't know, you got like a big break from the bank or something like that. Like it could be like anything like that. Or something that's like, it's like definitely a big deal that you guys are celebrating about. Maybe you got a bonus and like now you can afford like a trip to Disney World or something that your kids have been wanting for years. You know what I'm saying? Like something like that, like, it's like really exciting, and then everyone's like, "Oh my god, thank you so much, mommy. Like you worked so hard for this. We appreciate you so much." Like celebrating you and celebrating the success that you just want. We have the King of Wands, and I will say this is so interesting that in this deck, the King of Wands is actually depicted as a woman. Okay, I love this deck. This deck is really like diverse in the people and the depictions, okay? But in this deck, the King of Wands is represented as a woman, which I love that, okay? So your partner could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. I will say that this energy feels like it's yours. I don't think this is another person that you're dealing with, although I already see that for sure you are represented as the Empress. This feels like your energy. Like it feels like you're on fire this month. Like that's what it feels like. It feels like especially if you do anything that's like anything to do with being in the limelight in any way, if you're like a performer or a public speaker or a business owner, you know, something where like people see you, you're kind of in the limelight. You don't have to be like super famous, but like people know who you are and you're kind of like a big deal, at least in your area, like maybe just in your town. I'm not saying you got to be like hella famous or nothing, but I feel like this month you're on fucking fire. And that's kind of what I was getting to, where like I feel like some of you are gonna be working hella hard this month and you come home exhausted and you're like so thankful for your family because you're just on fire with whatever it is that you do for work. You're like that might be celebrated. It might be celebrated. People might be celebrating or appreciating just the fact that you like work full time and you still make time for your kids and you're still an amazing fucking mom and you still like look beautiful as hell because you're representing the Empress. You're so gorgeous and stunning. And on top of all this, you got time to have another kid. Like work, bitch. I love it. This energy, this group is giving me like boss babe vibes. Like definitely like boss girl. Girl boss? Girl boss girl. Girl boss. This is giving me girl boss vibes. Very, very strong girl boss vibes. Girl boss vibes. I swear to God. I swear to God. I will stop this right now. You know what? It's so funny because I think Mercury just went direct. So I don't know why my speech has been so messed up lately. But earlier, like I said sorry instead of sorry. And I was telling my students, because I was at work, I was telling my students that when I was younger, I actually had a speech impediment where I could not pronounce R's at all. Okay. And as a Mexican, my mom was like, you can't pronounce R's. You can't even, I couldn't roll R's and I couldn't even pronounce like regular R's. So sometimes every once in a while, like I'll say something that has an R word and I will not pronounce the R. Like sometimes, really, 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 rarely. And it happened today, and it's been kind of, I've been tripping up on my words a lot lately, and I'm not sure why. And I'm not sure why I'm sharing this, but I'm sharing it, so maybe y'all experiencing something similar. We have the Knight of Wands that just came out. Holy hell. Again, I can't tell if it's a man or a woman, but they have long hair and they kind of give me a feminine vibe. Again, another like badass on a motorcycle with flames riding towards something. What I was gonna say with the girl boss thing is that I feel like a lot of you are self-employed or entrepreneurs or business owners or CEOs, or you have employees, like you have people working for you. I feel like you give off very like boss bitch vibes. Like I'm getting strong, like I'm getting like, this is so Cancerian. I'm getting like boss bitch vibes, like has a business or like is self-employed, makes a lot of money. Like you might make more money than your partner, or you may have like a more steady, consistent stream of income than your partner, if that makes sense. Like maybe your partner does something that's more lucrative, that like they make like a big burst of money, but then they have no work for a couple months, and then another big burst of money. Like it's not, they don't have like a consistent flow of income. So you might be the person in the household that has a consistent flow of income, or you might just be the breadwinner overall, and your partner is like a stay-at-home dad or stay-at-home mom. Although I feel like most of you are the feminine here. I feel like you have an idea, or you're doing more this month, or you're starting to do more. And also, or you're wanting to do, the wanting to do more could just be like you wanting to have another kid, for those of you that are trying to get pregnant or wanting to get pregnant. There is a little bit of impatience here. We do have the Three of Swords in reverse, and I feel like this is a little bit of a caution All I feel that Spirit is saying is that you might feel disappointed and a little bit like heartbroken. Like you might be like, oh fuck, that sucked. I really wanted that. That's literally what I'm feeling. Some of you are gonna be like, God damn it, I wanted this so bad or whatever, okay? If you rush, okay? Whatever it is that you're wanting, don't rush it right now. So this month, whatever it is that you're desiring, whatever it is that you're trying to move towards, trying to cultivate more, like this idea that you have, and for some of you, it could be like getting pregnant. I do see that most likely you will get pregnant here, but there's something about you rushing. Maybe it's like, I don't know. Maybe it's also, I'm really big on being intentional about things. We did talk a lot about being intentional with your family. So the message that's coming to mind right now from Spirit is saying, like, don't have sex just to make the baby, if that makes sense. Like maybe some of you, and people do this, like people schedule like when they're in their cycle or whatever, like when the best time to do it is, and that's fine. I'm not saying don't do that, but I'm saying like when you actually get to actually having sex with your partner and being intimate, make it about the intimacy and about the love first and foremost. Do you know what I'm saying? Like don't just be like lay down on your back like, all right, let's go, like get me fucking pregnant, like like it, because that feels really cold and robotic, and it's like you wouldn't want to like. Spirit is saying that like life is created out of love. So if you really do want to be pregnant, if you really do want to have another child, you need to create this child out of love, okay? Like you and your partner need to, it's not to say that you don't love each other, but it's like when you do the actual physical act of having sex, it needs to be in a really loving space. Like it shouldn't be like at the end of the day when you're like, oh, I'm so tired, but like this is the time. All right, come on, hit it from the back. Like you're like, what? Like where's the romance and love in that? Like there needs to be like loving, caring, nurturing, and romantic energy in and around the physical space, an exchange between you and a partner while you're actually physically having sex in the moment, okay? So try not to make it like a robotic, cold thing, especially for those of you that keep things on a schedule when the best times are. Totally do that. That's totally fine. I'm not saying to not do that. But I'm saying that in the actual moment of doing things, make sure it's like out of love for you and your partner and like what you're wanting to create, Instead of just like, all right, come on, like let's get this over with. Like it's time. There was a card flipped over. I'm not going to take it though, but there was a card flipped over. So I'm just getting, because I think if you guys kind of rush and treat it that way, I think you might end up being disappointed, okay? You may not get what you want, okay? And for a lot of you, it's a pregnancy that you're wanting. Yeah, followed by the 5 of Cups in reverse. Some of you also, the other thing I'm getting is that some of you may have had a miscarriage. This could have been something that's like way in the past, but it feels kind of recently, like maybe your previous pregnancy ended with a miscarriage or didn't come to term, I'm hearing, or there was something that blocked you from being pregnant in the past or kept you from being pregnant in the past. So I think that maybe that's why you guys are so like, let's go, get me pregnant, this is a schedule, come on, let's do it. Like you guys are maybe and I'm not saying all of you, I feel some of you watching this are that way. And I think it's because you've had this big loss. You've either had a miscarriage or it didn't come to term, or something prevented you from being pregnant in the past, I'm hearing. And it's like now that you can, and now that you know that you can, because I feel like you guys know like this is the month, or you feel it or something. Maybe you went to a doctor visit and they told you, oh, everything looks good. Like now you can get pregnant. Like, you look good. Everything looks fine for you to get pregnant or for you to try again. I feel like some of you, because of this experience that you had in the past, you're kind of rushing because you don't want to miss this opportunity. You want to lose out on this opportunity. You know what I'm saying? So just be cautious of moving too fast into things in terms of like moving fast and cold. Like there needs to be love. Remember, you're making love. You're not just having sex to get pregnant. Like you need to maintain that energy of love. I'm gonna take romance angels because they're telling me to. Although, this could be the one. The specific message here, I'm going to read it, but I don't think it applies for you. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. 100%. I already think that I feel like you are already married, or if you're not married, you're already in a long-term committed partnership with someone. What I'm getting with this could be the one is more so about the pregnancy or about whatever opportunity that it is that you're going for this month or you're wanting this month. It's like this could be the right time. This could be like like this could be the one, is like this could be the time where we do get pregnant. Like this could be the one, like we finally get pregnant, it's this time. Because I do feel like there's a lot to do with divine timing for you guys, okay? All right, this is the fun part of these readings, and I love to do this part. This is the Angel Answers Oracle deck. I'm not 100% sure who it's by, but if you look up Angel Oracle Answer deck, it should come up if you want to get it for yourself. I love this deck, okay? This is what you're going to do, Cancer. I want you to close your eyes, and I want you to take a second, and I want you to ask Spirit, the universe, God, angels, whatever you believe in, one singular question. It does not have to be a yes or no. It can be any single question that you would like, okay? Spirit is going to answer it with one of these cards. They have a bunch of different answers on here, and I will elaborate if Spirit sends me messages to elaborate. If they just want me to give you the answer and you interpret it to your own way, we will do that, okay? Because I have no idea what you're going to ask. All of you are probably going to ask different questions anyways, so take a deep breath. I want you to word your question like this. Whatever you believe in, God, the universe, spirits, energy, angels, I want you to call them by name. So if it's God, say God, blank, 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 blank. If it's angels, say my angels that watch over me, blank, 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 blank. The universe, blank, 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 blank. The universe, what should I blah? Should I this? Is it gonna be this? Like whatever question you want to ask it right now. If you need more time, pause the video, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle and get an answer for you. For my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, for the question they're thinking of right now, the question that they're asking the universe, asking the higher powers that watch over and protect them right now, what is the answer? Okay, I feel like, hold on, let me check. I do see this one. I'm going to grab it in a second, okay? I haven't even looked at it. But I feel like there's another one that flipped over. I feel like there was, I swear I saw it. Maybe I'm tripping. No, there was! Okay, y'all might be upset, especially for those girlies that want to get pregnant. We have two completely different answers, and I am gonna take them both, okay? I am gonna take them both because something, I saw it. I swear I saw the other one flip over, and I was like, I need to grab it, and it was flipped over. Okay, the two answers that we have to the question that you asked, Cancer. The first answer is within the next few weeks. Okay, so some of you may be getting this job, maybe getting pregnant within the next few weeks, maybe finding out that you're pregnant in the next few weeks, maybe trying in the next few weeks. The rest of you within the next few months, okay? I'm going to say this, so I am going to elaborate. I feel if you're trying to get pregnant, it will happen within the next few months. I also feel that some of you may already be pregnant and the baby will come within the next few months. Meaning, and I feel it's going to be 3 to 4. 3 to 4, some of you no more than 6. But what I will say about this is that if you already are pregnant, I feel that your baby is going to come earlier than whatever the due date is, okay? So for those of you that are already pregnant, already have like your delivery date or due date, I don't know what they call it, I feel that your baby will come earlier than that, okay? They may even come a whole month earlier, I'm getting, to be honest. But they, and I'm not saying they're gonna come like super, super early. Although I feel like, I don't know if a month is super early to me. I don't know. I feel like I should know, but I don't. They will, I have a strong feeling that they will come, they will not come on the day that you've been like given by your doctor and your due date or delivery date, okay? But for those of you trying to get pregnant, it could be within the next few weeks, could also be within the next few months if that more resonates more with your situation. But I am feeling intuitively that for those trying to, within the next few weeks, for those already, within the next few months, maybe some of you don't even know, and I'm like, and you're like, holy shit, that's why I've been feeling off, let me go. Yeah, if some of y'all don't even know and you've been feeling a little off, maybe have some morning sickness, maybe go to get a test. I don't know. And then for those of you that do know and have a due date already, it may come a little bit earlier than expected, okay? Alrighty, that is it for your reading, Cancer. This was a really fun, positive reading, to be honest. I feel like a lot of the readings are like usually negative or just kind of darker. So this was nice to have a more uplifting one, and it truly feels like super, super positive. It definitely feels that you and your family are super, super blessed. Whatever you believe in, God, angels, I don't know, whatever you believe in, whatever religion is in, whatever you pray to, those energies are really, really protective over you and your family. I strongly feel that you and your family are super, super, super protected, including, you know, that includes your partner, the kids that you have, and the kids that you have yet to have. Wherever wherever they live in existence, wherever those souls are before they come to earth, those children, those spirits are also deeply protected. And just know that, okay? I love you, Cancer. I wish you the best of luck. Give this video a thumbs up if it resonated with you. I would really appreciate that. If you're not already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. I have Instagram and TikTok. You guys can find me at TheJupiterChild. It's the same pretty much on every platform. Alrighty, that is it for January for you guys. I wish you the best of luck this month, and I will see you in February. Bye-bye.